Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back for part 2 of The Alters. For those of you who might have missed part 1, we survived, we got the ship running, and we made our first clone, Jan the Technician. Chat says hi to all you guys. And what we're going to do, we're going to hop right back into this and continue with our lovely story. We have a whole lot of things here. This is just tutorials. We don't need to look at the tutorials, but we got new stuff in the database. Organics. Please ensure that the CEBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case of fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Rapidium! What is Rapidium? First discovered accidentally by an Ally Corp near space exploration vessel on the 842 Hermes asteroid passing Earth, Rapidium revolutionized the way we think about accelerated growth. Called by its enthusiasts the time-traveling element, or the savior element, it emits a unique type of radiation, COXY, Coxy, which can transfer raw energy directly into the mitochondria of organic cells, projecting matter into versions of its future self within hours instead of years. Why are we exploring the most distant corners of space to find it? The answer seems obvious. Multiple research confirms that the potential of Rapidium is almost limitless when it comes to infusing life to crops even in the most challenging climate conditions, while reducing the time and resources needed to grow them practically to zero. The implications are immeasurable. Finding and collecting a substantial amount of Rapidium will allow for the restoration of agriculture on Earth, putting an end to the global catastrophe of hunger. Ever since making its groundbreaking discovery, Ally Corp has become fully committed to bringing the savior element to Earth and makes continuous efforts to invest both in accelerated growth and space mining technologies, always proudly at the forefront of striving for the future of humanity, never falling back. Oops, one more thing. Providing food. Depending on circumstances, the evacuation procedure of CEBA base can take up to several days. Proper nutrition of your crew during that time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food surges are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. And speaking of that... Alright. Now we gotta open the altars tab. How do I open the altars tab? Ah, here. Here we go. This is Jan Technician. Inspect. He's angry. He's very frustrated and rebellious. Not so much, got a little insecurity and anxious burn. He's pissed at Jan. He's really irritated. Oh, I'm very irritating to you, sir? Very irritating to you? Where's he at? He's in the kitchen. Sir. I'm irritating, you say? I'm irritating? Well, we can't get to the dead crew because the sun rose over there. We moved. The dead crew is now cooked to a crisp. We need a connected mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can fast travel. Yeah, I already do that.
There. I said, don't come near me.
Can you go away, fast travel? So we're stuck with that little There we go.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we?
I know Bunny is watching this quietly at work, hoping the two Jans kiss.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit?
She can't hear me. She's at work.
Shit. I'm done doing your dirty
No.
work.
It's Don't use that word in chat, by the way, Smoke. That can get you banned. I'm gonna delete that comment so you don't get banned. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I can delete that from where I'm at. I don't think I can. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, she can hear. So she can hear. Bunny's gonna write a fan fiction about it. Right, Bunny? We got a call. We got a phone call. I repaired the calls. Oh, Lucas.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I mean, if I had to clone myself, I probably would. I'd smooch myself.
I just had a choice.
Because I'm adorable
to either
penguin.
Die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control. Orbital Substation L7.
Space Traffic
Now,
Control.
The branching. Did you do it?
Hold on real quick.
How can you be so calm about it?
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads.
Hey, it'd make a lot of money.
You reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What
Hey,
historic data?
Easy J. If you hate yourself, that's why you kiss yourself and make up.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong?
And if you've got socks on, it's not gay.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a
I mean,
major system malfunction.
if you wanted to be
Reasons
gay,
are
just take the
unclear.
socks off.
It's too early to tell.
It's Pride Month. Go ahead.
We need
Kiss
more
yourself.
data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
I need a milkshake.
You
It's
know,
so hot today.
You're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr.
I don't
Dawson.
like this guy.
Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mine records? Hmm? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Exactly. Consent is key.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this
No. No.
altar
No.
of yours?
Not happening.
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Because I don't trust this guy, that's why.
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a
They're gonna
problem.
rescue me and take me back to
We'll
Earth with
manage
this
without his
clone of
help.
me. What are they gonna do with my
More
clone?
hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination.
So chat,
Don't worry.
and those on YouTube, chat, type down below. Are you guys enjoying watching this playthrough of this game? Oh, it wants me to read about his life in the QC. Well, guess what? I already did that, so we're just gonna go in. I guess I wasn't supposed to read his life yet until now. Well, so I already read everything. So we're just gonna do this real quick. Because we already read it all. I just gotta scroll through, I guess. There we go. He's in the kitchen. Oh, that's right here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's talk. Let's be friends, buddy. Let's be besties.
I've been thinking...
Because
about
everything
what you
previous
said.
was the same.
We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Growing up, for one thing. Plenty of embarrassing memories there. Oh, yeah. That's one word for it. Hey, did you have a crush on the Spanish teacher, too? Oh, shit. Don't even remind me.
Just less has happened in
We
his
were
life,
dumb
probably.
kids then. What matters is what happened later. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom?
Unfortunately.
I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or Maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi?
I love that they say it right.
Famous pierogi.
Not pierogi.
Oh
It's
my
pierogi.
God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Why not? There's grease. I also saw a packet of useless fungicide lying around somewhere. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Let's go make some pierogi. Make it. Time for us to eat, buddy.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created. Now we gotta talk again, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ooh, almost threw my keyboard on the floor.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life.
That is totally sarcastic.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. Wait, are you showing your feelings? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are. Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We'll handle this our way, because I don't trust those guys.
Supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so until the rescue ship arrives, we better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you.
Oh god.
If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
Now let's
you need
make
to
out.
work on your cooking skills, though. Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure. Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
She's already heard that line. We've gotten a lot further than we have. Oh, phone call. We're a lot further than this in my offline playthrough. Oh, Lena.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my... That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
I'm doing fine, Lena. I don't need help.
Yeah, I know. I'll still try and stay in the loop with STC on your progress. Keep an open channel. If you let me, that is.
My mom's dead and I don't want to talk to my dad, so yeah, there's no.
Well, I can't stop you, can I?
No, I guess you can't. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. See you, bitch. I mean. Uh-oh, cutscene time.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your story.
Already have.
I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Well, yawn technician, you can stay in the base then, I guess. We're on Act 1. The sun is far away. I like to hear the sound of that. Find a route for the base. Okay, so we are... Oh, Jan wants to talk first. So quantum computer was down here.
Hey,
No.
man. Can we talk?
Yeah, we could talk. We could talk. What's up?
Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Pretty much. Yeah, that was all the
I wanted
prologue.
to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously. Yeah.
I like the
I flipped
technician.
through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto. We got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this
Excuse me.
mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Alright. Find a route for the new base. Now, we go outside and explore again. Time to go exploring. Alright, so this way. Let's go exploring this way. Oh, he said, yoink. I'm just gonna yoink that. Alright, there's an organics outpost right there. Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna grab this while we're here. Thank you.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Okay, okay.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
Drink. Alright, time for our first outpost. Not actually long. Yeah, I know that costs 1 energy, but we don't need that. We're just gonna go boop, boop. Let's slap this here and put this here. So it's gonna be right here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Look at that. So good at this. Before we go down there, I want to explore over here real quick. There's a place to climb real quick. I'm going to explore up here first.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Alright.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Would you look at that? Oh, we need 2 pylons for there.
Want me to take a look there?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna let's look at the stuff we can build. We can build a greenhouse, a research lab, a refinery. I have a strong feeling we need to get this research lab. So we're just gonna slap this research lab right there. Alright, so we need metals. We need a lot of metals. Okay. So I need to get more metals so I can get another mining outpost. So I need to find metals. Alright, so metals is our goal. We know we can't go either of those places, so we're gonna go. Is there this place? Oh, we're gonna go explore. Okay, we're gonna go explore this way. Need to find some metals. Oh, there's some metal right there. Perfect. Let me just mine this real quick. Oh, more metal. Scoopy, scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoop all the metals. And then that searched all that, so now we're gonna go. Just gonna go for a run. Oh look, a little bit more metal right there. Is that more metals I can mine right there? Nope, that's all the metals I scooped. Okay. Alright, let's go look over here. We got time. Alright, that's the way I can't. Ooh, metal deposit and metal. Alright, so we need two metal thingies. Okay. Metals, which can be further refined. Okay, so those are mining ones, and we get irradiated by it. But ooh, another movie.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
We found a university hoodie and a lava lamp.
Yes. I was missing that.
That. Scoop all this metal. Scoop. So we got a metal deposit here, rich metal deposit there. So we got to make 2 mining outposts. 2 mining outposts. That's the goal. Is there any in? I don't want. No, I gotta run through it anyways. Then over here, I can't go up, but rubidium on the ground. Nice. I'm a track star right now. So 2 mining outposts is what we need. Okay. And we need more storage. 2 mining outposts and storage, and we have a call coming in. And Jan needs to talk to us. Okay. So we're gonna call it quits here tonight for this. We need to build 1 more storage. Let's see what we can research. We're gonna first things first. Oop. I'll answer that call in a second. We need 2 of those. We'll craft 1 more of those. And I saw some drill and a drill. And then this. Alright. We'll take our call. It's Lucas again.
I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew.
It's time to make a new person.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
Man, you still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
I like how it just cut off teleport.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
I hate how he used that as the
what's
reference.
The other news?
I don't like this guy. I
Well-
really don't like Lucas.
I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly.
No. No.
Before we get you out of there,
I'll let you know.
we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
I'm not telling you anything.
Nope.
I'm not giving any news to this guy.
Remember, you need to show him you care.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
So, You admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
What's gonna happen to my alters back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm, not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Oh,
I hope you're not laughing.
totally. What? No, never.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family.
Oh,
Brothers,
big family.
Sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Okay. Your life path has been a new branch as pilot authorities. Alright. It's time to bring him back, but we're gonna do is work on something over here real quick. Just clear out all this real quick, and then we're gonna vote on who we bring next. We'll bring a new altar in. Yeah. Oh, actually, I want to look at the research station. Oh, yeah. There's a lot more than one option. Where is the research? There it is. It's after here. Alright, so we'll work on those researches. Oh, we need a scientist. Alright, chat, who's all here? Who's all here? Alright. Spicy, Bunny, Easy J, Smoke, and Honey. Alright, we're gonna do our first poll. So we can unlock a doctor, we got the technician, a refiner, a miner, a scientist, a guard, or botanist. Make sure we can get all of them though. Yeah. So hold on, I want to make sure they all unlock, and then we'll put a poll up. So we cannot do we can't unlock the guard. The guard, we don't have enough high enough level. So hold on. So we can't do the doctor or the guard. Alright, time for me to put a poll up. YouTube, it's going to be just a minute. We're having chat pick everything. If you want to sway these decisions, make sure you stop and see my live next time. So we got doctor, refiner, miner, researcher. What's in this? These are the ones that were allowed. We're gonna put the vote up for 3 minutes. Now, while that vote is going, I'm gonna. Oh, I did. Yeah, doctor is locked. Ignore that I put doctor. Don't vote for doctor, guys. Oops. All right. I'm gonna. While that's doing, I'm refilling my water drink. I'll be right back. So I'm back, guys. I see chat is deciding everything. Now, remember, the sun will come. You just drink the lava river. Problem solved. You don't know that, so that's why I say, okay. So, we have research. It's a 50-50 vote on researcher and refiner. All right, we got okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another poll, or I can end it here and have YouTube vote it. All right, this one we're only gonna put it up for 2 minutes. New poll. Rubs hands together. All right. Leave the thing and go back. If you can't click the poll, leave the stream and come back, and you'll be able to click on it. Alright, come on, it's 50-50 again. Come on, guys. Someone's gotta break it. Someone's gotta break it. Someone's gotta break it. There we go. I was like, I swear to God, if it was 50-50. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be the researcher. Yeah. I mean, there is 2 open slots, so we could do both. So, researcher looks like it's going to be first. So let's wake up our scientist. Because we gotta wake up one first. Can't just wake them both up at the same time. Can't have 2 people in there naked being formed into clones. YouTube, I'm sorry that took 5 minutes of your time. I'm sure someone on my YouTube will put a timestamp to skip that for you. Alright, time to read a new story. Where did it branch off at? It branched off at Better Prospects. The Path of Science. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my drink that I just got. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supported it. She said she loves your camping getaways. Loves our camping getaways. And the way she listened to you when you told her your plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. Who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich? Research comes first. You give Lena a wave as she walks you to the bus for the airport. She's gonna be fine. It's only a few months and she's been busy with her own project anyways. You love the way the 2 of you can give each other our other space. Of course, it would be great to move out of that student's dorm already, but research comes first. Always. Drifting apart. The equations on your blackboard stir mixed feelings in you. The result is not what you expected, but on the other hand, you feel that familiar tingling in your stomach. You may be on to something completely new here. Oh shit, you completely forgot about Lena. She wanted to come and pick up her things from your place. You need to call her and postpone. A breakthrough. This is it. You know it would be a breakthrough. First, the grant, and now, a serious investor. How about enlarging the team? Getting an office, maybe? And a new set of clothes? You can't go on looking like an underpaid postgrad student. There's going to be a lot of business meeting ahead of you, Jan. Hello, Oreo. Eyes on the prize. Could your research really contribute to finding rupidium one day? Going in the direction of nanotech and space exploration could increase the chances of that. You really need to focus. Success is just around the corner. You both changed. You look at her in astonishment. Lena? Is that you? Fancy meeting her at this conference. Look like she's gone far, too. Not as far as you, obviously. She's changed. You both have. Amazing how young and immature we were back then. Seems like ages ago. Good to see she's doing well for herself. The Pinnacle. You read the contract over and over again. Ally Corp? Space mining mission? Want your tech on board. This must be the pinnacle of your career. You've worked so hard for this. Well done, Jan. Now, let's get to work. Getting on board. The data seems inconsistent. What could be the reason for those failures? You've gone through it, and the whole team, and still, something's missing. Your tech is well tested. Maybe it's not been used properly. You've heard rumors that in the race for success, Allied Corp's sending just about anyone on those Dolly missions. Maybe they need you on board. Project Dolly. Just one final radio check, and you're good to go. Time to sort this mess out in person. Alright, let's go to the womb. The womb is down here, right? Nope, where is the womb? Womb, there's the womb. How long? So the womb is going to be 7 hours. So when we wake up tomorrow, guys. Now we're just waiting for Jan to get in here. While we're waiting for Jan, let's okay. Let's go here. Okay. We got one more mining out, so we got to get these done. Research, okay. Looks like he's feeling okay. I'm grateful Jan gave me my old multi-tool. I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. We're gonna have to build a dormitory too. Alright. So let's see what we need. Let's see if we can build any new buildings. Okay, for the dormitory, we got a... Do we have a dormitory? No, we don't. Oh, I just spoiled something. That unlocks soon, guys. I can't go outside. It's the time for where I can't go outside yet. It's spicy air time.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something
A
to you
lava
too.
lamp.
My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Alright, now we can go to sleep. Can I work on research? Can I work on research? Does it let me work on research? No, I can only choose the research. Okay, time to go to sleep! Sleep! Let's see here. The sun is far away. I like that. A new altar is ready. Time to go wake up our new boy.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
I hate this guy.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead
He's
to
too
one
smart. I
conclusion.
don't like it.
That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base.
Exactly. He's a
Correct me
nerd.
if I'm wrong. Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part.
Right there.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Our
Tell
bodies
me
are
I'm
the same,
stupid.
but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Basically, a recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
You want them to kiss and make up too?
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't we start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. That's exactly. Good. This might work. Got a minute? We need to talk.
Yeah, I'm coming. What you need, buddy? I'm trying to talk to you, and you won't let me talk to you. Hold on. You guys gonna talk to each other a bit? There we go.
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make
Yeah,
yourself at home.
YouTube, make sure you read the chat that's appearing next to me.
Cheers.
Not retiring our time yet. We gotta go get supplies.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
Bunny is awesome.
I don't know. Maybe it's got
I
something
love
to
Bunny.
do with sleeping on the floor. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of
Yeah,
course
exactly.
not.
It's a party
You
over here.
have
You
your
want
cozy
you want to
captain's
be in my
bag.
live Twitch chat.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
By the way,
Sounds like a
YouTube, Bunny is
promise.
my woman, my girlfriend. Okay, no. So now we gotta build a dormitory. There's the dormitory. Let's see what we need for the dormitory. So we need 40 metals. 40 metals. Okay. Alright, our next goal is the workshop. Actually, we gotta finish crafting.
Would you like me to address that?
Yes. Radiation filter can wait. I don't care about that. Okay. We got our mining outpost. Let's go. So we gotta go over here. That's where we're gonna go. This way. Yeah, right? Yeah, this one. Just be a little irradiated here real quick while we search for... Come on. Where we at? This way? Or this way? Or this way? There we go. Mining outpost place. This way, okay, so we're gonna go here, here, and, oops, here, here, and here. Oh, perfect! Oh, yeah. Mining outpost. Place. Can I connect these two? I can. Perfect. And then I'll go this way. Perfect. I'll jump down. Boom! They're all connected. Or rubidium? Ooh, rubidium? Rubidium? Oh god, I got a minute to get back to base. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Tomorrow we break that rock. We finish mining that rubidium and then we break that rock. All right. Oh, just like a week ago. Not long, not maybe a week ago, maybe sooner. It is a very good game. Excuse me, sir, I want to talk to you.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission.
Yeah,
But
definitely
now
pompous.
that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance.
Blah 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 blah
All right,
blah blah blah
slow
blah
down.
blah blah blah.
Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you? Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech.
I don't know. I haven't found that
space
out yet, honey.
exploration.
I have no idea what
We
happens when
went
they
from
get too
a humble
upset.
startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Yeah. I understand how lousy that must feel. Honestly, I don't think you do.
Wow, fuck you.
But I hope we're not going to sit around crying about it.
God, I hate this
There's
guy.
work to be done. Here and now. That's true. Well, let's get to it then.
I really hate this guy. I really, really hate this guy.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, interesting. A motivational hoodie. Motivational? More like demotivational. I only kept it because it's really comfy. Of course you did. It doesn't remind you of all that determination and ambition that fueled my academic success. Anyway, thanks. I appreciate it.
So he should have the dormitory soon. Alright, we're gonna go sleep for the night. And then we're gonna end this chapter for YouTube. Alright, YouTube. Chapter 2 has finished. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys. We do this live on Twitch all the time. If you're enjoying these films, enjoying the time here with us, enjoying this story, you can help make choices with chat live when we stream this on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. CEO Penguin on Twitch, same name as over here. We also have Mr. CEO Penguin official on TikTok. It's Mr. CEO Penguin everywhere. You'll find me. Thank you all for stopping by. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and we'll see you for part 3. Bye-bye.